What's the deal with bats? Are they just flying rats?
No. Incorrect.
They're trying to save the bats, and at the same time the bats are flying in the faces of people and giving them rabies, and they can't even do nothing about it. They're dead.
What is
If you don't get the
wrong
shit
with
like
the bats?
instantly, you're dead.
What's
They
wrong?
got the rabies.
No. Why are they trying to save the bats? What's wrong with the bats? What's happening?
Oh, I don't know. They're saving everything.
I love bats.
You love it.
Yeah, I love them.
You love the bats. I heard you had rats.
I do have rats. I'd rather have bats.
I had an idea. This is what you do with your rats.
Okay.
Because I know you live in an old mansion.
Yeah.
And
Spooky.
you got the rats in the walls.
Yes.
Well, what you do is, you do like the Germans. It didn't work for the Germans
No. Well, then why would it work for me?
in Stalingrad. But you'll see why anyway. You block the hole so they can't get out to get food. They'll start eating each other.
Mm-hmm.
Now, but you gotta stay around and listen closely for gnawing on the inside of the wall.
Mm.
And you gotta really listen to that gnawing really closely, because when it starts to look paper thin,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta stand there with a baseball bat.
Mm-hmm.
And when that son of a bitch comes out of there, nail him. You always look like you don't understand what I'm talking about. It's a funny story.
I'm listening. I'm listening. I laughed. What do you want from me? I don't want to kill rats.
It's lucky you can sing. Okay, what do you got? You know, Hank said we got to do only recordable stuff. He wants to get. He's over there sucking on his goat skin again. Just keep those people back, Hank.
We haven't done Rave On in a while, I feel like.
That's slow.
Make me want to be with you. Rave on, it's a crazy feeling. I know you got me reeling. I'm so glad you're revealing your love to me.
Rave on, tell me not to be lonely. Tell me that you love me only. Rave on. All the way you kiss and you hold me tight, all the way you always say, now I rave on, it's a crazy feeling. I know you got me reeling, I'm so glad that you're revealing your love for me. Rave on, tell me not to be lonely. Tell me that you love me only. Rave on me. I said, what goes with that one?
Honky Tonk Blues.
Oh, we're gonna be real slow though.
That's okay.
Oh, I left my home and on a rural right. I told my baby I was stepping down to get honky tonk blue. I said honky tonk blue. I said, Lord, I got on honky tonk blue.
Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues.
Should have gone up high there.
Oh, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues.
Better. I took my worries underneath my arm. Scared right back to my pappy's farm. I lose this honky tonk blues. I lose the honky tonk blues. I said, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues. I said, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues. Did I tuck my worries underneath my arm yet?
You did, yeah.
Oh, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues. All right. Well, we got to take a ride. Oh, live from the Burler Room Studios, the Griffin Art Studios, and the Burler Room Studios is a really big old-time radio medicine show. 3 chords in the truth, starring Molly Griffin and her old dog, Doo.
Ladies and gentlemen, step outside the door to your mind. There's an old black Cadillac limo waiting just outside.
We're gonna take a ride.
Gonna take a ride.
We're gonna take a ride.
We're gonna
Mesmerizing
take a
ride. Up past the honky tonk.
Past the honky tonk.
And past the county line.
And the county line.
Through the amber waves of grain.
Through the waves of grain.
And past the dairy cow.
With their big brown eyes.
Through
Country
the old
road.
country road.
It's a dusty old road.
Old country road.
Oh,
And all the girlies' toes are hanging out of the limo's window.
You are getting very sleepy.
Whoa, somebody sees a tower. Whoa! Huge old AM tower.
It's a big old tower.
Station GHRT.
Station GHRT.
It's there for you and
Just for you and for me.
brought to you by Alice's Restaurant.
You can get anything
Anything you want.
down at Alice's Restaurant.
Oh, down at Alice's Restaurant. I think Alice liked it because we got that restaurant, you know.
Yeah.
Now we're going to go on the old radio station, Station JHRT, and we're going to go up to the front desk and we're going to see Betty Page. She's timeless. She's going to give you a specialty, send you downstairs here to the Griffin Art Studios Broiler Room for the really big old-time radio medicine show, 3 chords in the truth, starring Molly Griffin and her old dog, Doo.
And the Reverend Dr. Joey G2 coming to you live from
Very
Station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show always starts in 5 minutes. And we don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back, chill out, and relax
We spin
to the
them
mellow
on our
sounds of the singing DJ.
We spin them on our souls.
Spin them on our souls.
Nashville Vaudeville.
Nashville Vaudeville.
What it is. It's live performance company. It's free online. Classic country. Therapy. Live stream 24/7. What do you think of that?
I like it a lot.
Can you hear me, Al?
I like it a lot.
Algorithm.
I like it a lot.
We used to play in a band with him.
Yeah. What
The
happened?
algorithm man. I was you know, we had me in a cage up there.
Oh, you're a cage dancer.
Dancer.
Yeah.
I was a dancer.
Nice. That probably was great to see. People probably loved that.
Yeah, I was pretty.
They weren't disgusted at all.
I looked pretty good. Until life took me out. And this is what you see before you is what is left. Oh, hey, I gotta say something about just a mere pittance. just a shadow of the man I once was. Yeah. Hey, we gotta sing that song.
Now we gotta sing
We're
that
gonna
song.
sing it after this
All
one
right.
because we haven't sung it for like 100 years.
100 years.
It used to be one of our good songs.
Yeah, it used to be.
Somebody
Now it's one of our bad
somebody
ones.
said once, you know, that they almost felt some emotion when I sang it.
Oh,
Well, that's good.
that's pretty
They
good.
almost felt. This show is about relationships and the importance of nurturing. Because what you want is to get is a nurtured.
Individual.
Yes. Because you get one that wasn't nurtured,
Yeah.
they're looking at you for the nurturing. All right, and that can be a problem.
Don't talk like that. It freaks me out. Yeah, because you don't want to be having
No,
to nurture
that's-
babies and then nurture some dude on the side.
That's
so.
what half the deaths and things in marriage are about.
Yeah.
People that going in to expect to get nurtured, they should go in expecting everything to get worse, and the person that they married not to be much of what they thought they were. And after that, then it takes you got to take the bull by the horns.
Yeah.
By the tail.
Yeah.
And face the situation.
Yeah.
Like with me, you know,
Yeah.
take it by the tail instead of. Well, I got both ends.
Yeah, I think you'd be on the horns.
I cover both ends. Bullshit and horns. 3 chords in the teeth.
Anyway.
3 chords in the tooth.
Anyway, Dad. What were you saying?
Importance of nurturing in relationships.
Yeah.
That's why I just stand up for mothers.
Yeah.
Because the children are the future. You gotta know. You gotta know that.
Yeah.
You gotta know that in relationships, the persona is gonna come down. Yes, it is. Evolution. Well, you were singing like that, so I thought, it sounds like preaching time.
Yeah, do it. Throw your love.
Your brain is obsessed with evolution, so you want to make your life good. The first thing on the checklist is a purpose and meaning that is aligned with the fact that your brain is obsessed with evolution, its own personal evolution, and the evolution of our old species. God damn, how many times do I gotta tell you?
Now we're gonna sing "Ghost in This House." This song was sung by Alison Krauss.
Well, I'm in the mood for it now.
It was written by Hugh Prestwood. There's also Shenandoah sang it. Is that correct?
Is this the right key? I don't pick up the mail. I don't answer the phone. I don't answer the door. I just as soon be alone. I don't keep this place up. Oh, I just keep the lights down. I don't live in these rooms. I just rattle around. I'm just a ghost in this house. I'm just a shadow upon these walls. Quietly as a mouse I haunt these halls. I'm just a whisper of smoke. I'm almost left 2 hearts on fire that might burn out of control. You took my body and soul. I'm just a ghost in this house.
I'm just a ghost in this house.
I don't mind if it rains. Hell, I don't care if it's clear. I don't mind staying in, 'cause there's another ghost here. Alison Krauss. She sits down in your chair. Oh, she shines with your light. And she lays down her head on her pillow at night. I'm just a ghost in this house. I'm just a shell of the man I was, living proof of the damage that heartbreak does. I'm just a whisper of smoke. I'm almost left 2 hearts on fire that once burned out of control. You took my body and soul. I'm just a ghost in this house. I'm just a ghost in this house. I'm just a ghost in this house. I was quick thinking, because I almost strummed out the E chord. That's a school. Give me the pig.
Squeeze that goddamn pig.
I haven't squeezed the pig for ages. I love pigs. I've always loved pigs. All my old ladies were pigs, man. I love the pig. No, that's an old Cheech and Chong joke, so don't give me the political correctness. I know the difference between 1 finger and 3.
Oh, gross joke.
Okay, I got another name for the. I think the last show should be called Bucket List. What do you think?
I like it.
Or it could be called Molly falls asleep again.
That's my trick.
Asleep on her heel.
How long does it take before Dad notices I've been asleep this whole time?
What about this? This is a good name. I thought this was a good name. The Objective Self and Country Music.
I don't think people are going to make it past the Objective Self.
Or how about The Objective Self and Bluegrass? Hillbilly. Something. You know what I was trying to get at there.
Yeah, yeah.
Leather and lace.
Yeah. All right.
Usually works.
All
Except
right.
when people are falling asleep.
All right.
Okay, now listen. What do you want and why?
Chocolate cake.
This is where everybody gets mixed up. But if they check out the checklist, they will see. It doesn't tell you, it just gives you the foundation of things. It shows you, tells you what your brain is doing. Tells you what it wants to do that the best. Go see it on Facebook.
On Facebook.
Patreon.
Patreon.
I think Patreon is there. I'm not sure. I think it might be changing. I'm not sure.
He's not sure.
Go on down there. It's the psychological laboratory.
It's going down.
I was working in my lab late one night.
When his eyes
Have you got another good song?
Yes, I want to sing.
What do you want and why? You want a purpose and meaning in life that aligns with the fact that your whole brain is obsessing. And what do you think two of the most important things about the evolution is?
What?
Survival and procreation.
Yeah.
So naturally, that's the insurance.
Yeah.
That's the insurance that Mother Nature gets in case you screw up and don't evolve.
Yeah.
You might devolve.
Yeah.
You could devolve.
Yeah.
But as long as you keep the DNA moving on, somebody will pick up the, what do they call that? You pick up the...
Slack? Pace? Pick up where you left off?
Yeah, the guy that picks up the something.
Mail? Doesn't answer the phone?
No, you're getting farther and farther away all the time.
Dad, I want to sing your song.
You know when they're running in, say they're running in, pass the torch. That's what I'm...
Pass the torch.
Yeah,
Not
pass
pick
the
up
torch.
the torch.
Well, whatever.
Dad, let's sing Dreamboat.
You think Dreamboat's recordable?
I think so.
Well, what about some of yours?
Well, we can do one of mine after.
You sure you want to do Dreamboat?
I want to do Dreamboat. This is a Joe Griffin original.
I want to do
Dreamboat.
okay, but I want to do that one. This is Your Brain on Love. Okay, what is it again?
It was a tangled, twisted.
Oh yeah, this is really good. Listen. It was a tangled, twisted scene. Looking through a glass of dreams, old knights and ladies are getting rest from their war. She was an easy barroom queen, but she could feel love and dreams when their bodies played round the dance floor, and he sang. I'll be your dreamboat while we're drinking, and baby, we'll make sure some dreams come true tonight. Ain't no need in thinking what you're thinking, 'cause I'll just be your dreamboat while we're drinking. I'll just be a dreamboat while we're drinking. His words fell softly in her ear, confirmed their stories and their tears. Oh, not a pair, they were two of a kind. When natural dreams are washed away, when the old dog has had his day, dreams come in bottles, boats are gone with the night. I'll be your dreamboat while we're drinking, and baby, we'll make sure some dreams come true tonight. Ain't no need in thinking what you're thinking, 'cause I'll just be a dreamboat while we're drinking. Ain't no need in thinking what you're thinking, 'cause I'll just be your dreamboat while we're drinking. Yeah. Hello, I lost my stash. Johnny Cash, Johnny Paycheck. Johnny Paycheck came right behind. Now, if you're going to tell me that Johnny Paycheck's real last name was Paycheck, I'm not going to believe you. Dwight Yoakam's real last name is Yoakam, from the Yoakam County.
Yeah.
And Patty Loveless, the Loveless family are down in Kentucky there right now. It's their real name.
Dad, how did you know I was about to request we send a message?
Oh,
That
really?
is spooky.
That's spooky, right? That's
spooky.
what I tell you. I'm an empath.
Yeah.
I'm an HSP. There's
Are
50
they-
million of us
are they
in
a
Western
sensitive
Europe.
person?
Yeah, but not this. Not a everybody gets an idea of somebody sniveling in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
No. I think Attila the Hun might have been HSP.
Yeah, you think so?
And Joe, you know that Soviet guy? Joe Stalin.
Think so?
Well, he was only 5'1" or something. He's a tiny little fellow. Dwarf. He'd wave his hand and say, send 50 million of those over to that side of Siberia and bring those 30 million back to there. And he was throwing the DNA all over the place.
Yeah.
So what do you got now?
Good looking people?
Supermodels all over the place. You know what I'm saying? You got one in the White House.
Yeah. This doesn't sound very sensitive, though.
Or did. Or might have in the future, depending when you watch this show. Come on, Ma, that was funny.
I smiled.
Okay. If I can get a little smile out of her. No, sometimes I seen the show. I go see the shows in the studio there. You're laughing like a bitch. Not a bad bitch. I mean, just
I get
laughing
it,
like
I
a
get
bitch.
it.
Not, you know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Politically correct. Laughing
Can't-
like hell.
You can't just say politically correct. and
Hey, you know, I was
it's
thinking the other night, hey, what a good deal I got, eh? I discover the essential meaning of life.
Mm-hmm.
There's still a lot of work to do after you get this, though. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the secret to happiness, taking care of what your brain's asking for,
Mm-hmm.
it's all down there on Facebook, Patreon.
Yeah.
And you know what they do to me?
What?
They lock me in the recording session from hell for the rest of my life.
Well, then we better record some things.
That's my reward. But it was the third thing on my bucket list, to become the greatest country singer. If they just keep me in here long enough, I'll do something so strange, it'll become the greatest thing that was ever. I might sing Tennessee Whiskey. Oh, you know.
Tennessee whiskey.
What have you been talking
We're
to
gonna
while
sing
I
sen-
was talking?
We're gonna send a message.
Oh,
Dwight Yoakam and
well,
Patty
we'll
Loveless.
sing that as good as you want to do it in the B.
Yeah.
This is about some young people that were
Mm-hmm.
in love. And that brings me to mind the nurturing and the relationship thing, Mom.
Yeah.
Because nature tends to make everybody perfect when it's trying to make sure you get whatever. You go ahead, I'll follow you.
Nah, I was trying to follow you, and then you started talking.
Yeah, everybody's perfect. So these guys are still in that stage.
Yeah.
Maybe they're let's say they're never going to come out of that stage.
Yeah.
Because actually he dies on the way back to her in the plane crash.
Great.
No, okay. I just made that up. Send a message to my heart on the wings of the wind, and let me hear your sweet voice saying you love me again. Oh, even though we're apart, I still hold your memory. Send a message to my heart, keep you here with me. Darling, when we're all alone, tell me, do you think of me? Does my name touch your lips? Am I still in your dreams?
Do your arms reach out for mine in the still of the night? Do you wish that I was with you when you
on the wings of the wind. Let me hear your sweet voice saying, you love me again. Even though we're apart, I still hold your memory. Send a message to my heart to keep you here with me.
All these moments alone make me realize just how empty this whole world is without you in my life.
Oh, our days yet to come, and our love is so sweet. Send a message to my heart, keep you here with me. Oh, send a message to my heart on the wings of the wind. Let me hear your sweet voice saying, you love me again. Even though we're apart, I still hold your memory. Send a message to my heart to keep you here with me. Oh, send a message to my heart to keep you here with me. Oh, send a message to my heart to keep you here with me. Keep you here with me. How did I get in such a low key? I felt like I was down in the basement.
I don't know.
I felt like I was in the basement for the whole damn thingy. Anyways, I don't know if it was any good or not, but somebody's going to listen to it sometime, and they'll tell us. Will they not? Look at the dog. Your dog looks like he's drunk as well. Hank has been giving the dog sucks out of his goat skin. Look at him. He's half-baked. They've probably been smoking the dope around him, too. The filthy little... I told you I'm locked in the honky-tonk
I know.
recording session from hell. It's the last real country show, Mom.
It is.
The last real country show.
Yeah.
Because everybody knows I'm not bullshitting.
Yeah.
Except me. Woo! How much is that doggy in the window? Oh, oh, the one with the waggly tail. I said the waggly tail. I said how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, oh, I do hope that doggy's for sale. Because if he is.
We're gonna go get Roger Miller?
Are we?
Yeah.
No, we gotta go, I don't want a bowl of little kittens. Oh, a flashlight that shines in the dark. I don't want a bowl of old blowfishes.
Oh, blowfishes.
Oh, I just want that doggy that bark. Oh, the doggy that bark. I said how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, oh, the one with the waggly tail. I said the waggly tail. Oh, oh, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, oh, I do hope that doggy's for sale. Because if he is, we're going to go get Roger Miller. And we're going to talk about the objective self in country music.
And we're going walking in the sunset. Sing a little sunshine song.
A papi-o, po. You got to put a smile upon your face. It's nothing wrong. You got to think about a good time that you had a long time ago. You got to think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine. Sing a little sunshine song. Now you all go walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Howl, Doug. He don't get paid anymore because he don't fall asleep on cue. All right. Keep your evolution going strong. We see you in the funny papers. What? No. Keep the cards and letters coming in. Have a good old Dolce Vito.